Best thing about tonight's that we're not fighting. Could it be that we have been this way before? I know you don't think that I am trying. I know you're wearing thin down to the core. But hold your breath, 'cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you is impossible to find. You're impossible to find. This is not what I intended. I always swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I was stronger. I may have failed, but I have loved you from the start. Oh, hold your breath, 'cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you is impossible to find. It's impossible, so breathe in so deep. Breathe me in, I'm yours to keep. And hold on to your words, 'cause talk is cheap. Remember me tonight when you're asleep, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you's impossible to find. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you's impossible to find. You're impossible to find. So, in case you guys don't know what song that was Fall For You by Secondhand Serenade. And I am pulling this up for Lost Boy by Ruth B. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'm going to make another attempt at it. There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go, no place to call home. My only friend was the man on the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what you call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Oh, run, run, lost boy. And they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. And Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. So we soared above the town that never loved me. I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. For always I will say, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. When we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. So my voice wasn't the best, but we're gonna go on, and as soon as this commercial's over, I'm going to do I'm Not the Only One by Sam Smith. Today is gonna be a karaoke day, because we all need those days. And today is one of those days I need it. When we remain down, for better or for worse, can't believe you let me down, but the proof's in the way it hurts. For months on end I've had my doubts, but dying every tear. I wish this would be over now, but I know I still need you here. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You've been so unavailable. Now sadly I know why. Your heart is unattainable, even though Lord knows you kept mine. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I've loved you for many years. Maybe I'm just not enough. You made me realize my deepest fear. I'm lying and tearing us up. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You say I'm crazy, you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. And I know, I know I'm not the only one. Alright. Let's see here. And I think we're gonna do 2 more songs. This song is Jar of Hearts. And I'm thinking I'm going to do The Climb for our last song today. Good, good. No, I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You love the love I love the most. I learned to live half a life. Now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you asking all around. found. But I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. I learned to live half a life. Now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? It took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the lights inside my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed. 'Cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back. You don't get to give me back. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Ooh, I had quite a bit of a voice crack there. I know I said we were gonna do the climb for the last song. But I'm thinking maybe we might do Mockingbird. And I may or may not suck balls at this. But you don't know until you try. Yeah, I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now. But hey, what Daddy always tell you. Straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me. Hey, I know you miss your mom and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you're sad even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes deep inside you wanna cry. 'Cause you're scared I ain't there. Daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe your tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We're gonna pull together through it. We gonna do it. Laney's uncle crazy, ain't he? Yeah, he loves you, girl. You better know it. We all gotta get in this world. What it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move. Mama's always on the news. Try to keep you shut from it. Somehow it seems harder. I try to do the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up, his daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have gotten so bad between us. I don't ever see us being together ever again like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then, of course, everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Different than a lip, little lady. I told you, Daddy's gonna be here to hold you through the night. I know Mommy's not here right now. We don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise Mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when Daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped up the Christmas presents and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, because Daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying because Daddy felt like a bum. See, Daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and Mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broke into or robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar so you could go start in a piggy bank so you can go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it, and I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and Dad was arguing a lot, so Mama moved back to was in the flat, 1-bedroom apartment, and Dad moved back to the other side of the 8 Mile in Navarre. And that's when Daddy went to California with a CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and Mama out to see me. But Daddy had to work, you and Mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing Daddy on the TV. Mama didn't like it, and you and Lainey were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Mama developed a habit. It all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it, and I'm sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, because all I wanted to do was make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house just reminiscing, looking at your baby picture, just looking out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much all are, and Daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that, yeah. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told you, Daddy's gonna hold you through the night. I know Mommy's not here right now. We don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. May seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise that Mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me, Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the word. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if that mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I'd go back to the jeweler who sold it to ya, making me every carat. Don't fuck with Dad. So I wasn't as good as I was hoping, but I did it. In case you missed my last update, I have moved. I am now living in Texas with my father. I met a guy. We were together for a little while. Nothing serious. He just became too much for me to handle. But I am meeting lots of new people here and actually making friends. I'm going to be working on starting school at a culinary arts college. I've been doing a lot of cooking here lately. Baking. Finn! And we have a doggo. Finn! Finn! Finn doesn't like